Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. And I see that I have a lot of subscribers now. No, a lot of new subscribers. I just want to say thank you for subbing and please stay tuned. And yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm Fifi. So you guys, today what we're going to talk about is depression. I've been dealing with depression since I was young, but I didn't know that it was depression. Now that I'm an adult and I see everything that I was going through when I was young, I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense. Now I understand that, oh, I had depression and I had anxiety. Okay, so for those who don't know what depression is, it's a mood disorder that causes you to be sad and gloomy. You just have no interest in living. And anxiety is just the excessive and persistent worry and fear for everyday situation. It's so bad it can cause your heart rate to go up, like you're always exhausted, you always just rapid breathing, just it's like a panic attack basically. So I'm gonna tell you how I've dealt with my depression. Okay, I'm not a doctor. I don't know how other people deal with it. I know a lot of people rather go to a therapist and get some help, but I didn't have that too. You know, when you grow up in a Christian family, everything, you just pray for everything. You're not going to see a doctor. You just pray and it will get better. It's demons attacking you. Not that it's not, with my air quotes, probably is, but I'm gonna tell you how I dealt with it. Okay, I'm gonna actually give you 5 tips. Number 1 is to identify the problem but do not dwell on it. Okay, find out what is bothering you but do not dwell on it. Okay, and hopefully get a trusted friend and someone that you can talk to, and that will help you get another view, another perspective, and it's better to share those horrible feelings so that you can feel lighter, and maybe if that close friend can help you fix the situation. And as soon as you figure out what's bothering you, find a way to solve it. That's the only way. You cannot avoid it, because if you avoid it, it will keep on coming back. Okay, and number two, find a hobby. Okay, my hobby, well, it's not a hobby. What I have done is I love learning new languages. So instead of finding a new hobby, I just pick up a language. Okay, I know that's gonna take up much of my time, it's gonna take up much of my energy. And when you are busy trying to learn something, worried about vowels, verbs, and all of this, you don't have time to worry. So when you find a hobby, find something new, not something that you already know how to do, something that is going to take up your time, your energy, and your thoughts, so that you're distracted from always thinking about something that is negative. Okay, and number three is do what you love. Do something that you love. If it's DIYs, if it's watching YouTube for fun things that just make you smile, make you happy. It could be DIYs, it could be cleaning videos. I used to watch a lot of Come Clean With Me. Like literally I'll be watching someone cleaning their house all day while my house is dirty and filthy. But I must admit, it was therapeutic. It was really relaxing, and it takes your mind off things. Okay, yeah, do something that you love. It could be anything, as long as that thing brings a smile to your face. So if you do what you love, you're not thinking about negative things, you're not thinking about things that make you worry. Okay, so your mind is distracted. All right, and number four is go for a walk. Exercising is very important for people dealing with depression, because once you are there, you get that fresh air, your mood just changes. Okay, it just you like when you're walking and you're just breathing in the air, and enjoying the nice view, I'm telling you, all you thinking about is like, oh, what a nice day it is. Okay, so but what I do is I go on not just walks, I go on prayer walks. So while I'm walking, I pray. Okay, I may pray about like whatever that I'm feeling, what I'm going through, or so it's, I tackle two things at the same time. I'm exercising and I am praying, and it helps me because sometimes praying in a room and you just it's so routine, and you don't get to express yourself really. But when you're doing something, somehow you feel more free to talk and to open up. So most of us, faith, it helps us to deal with our daily issues and whatever. So number 4 is go on prayer walks. Number 5 is express yourself. Okay, depression is very dark and gloomy. And you don't want to do anything when you're depressed. You just want to lay in bed. You don't want company. Listen, even praying is the last thing on your mind, but find a way to express yourself, whether it be writing, whether it's music, whether it's painting. Yeah, take up painting. It could be knitting, it could be just decorating. Do something that helps you express yourself. Or some people write in their journal. You can journal. What I do is write music, so that helps as well. So yeah, express yourself. And when you express yourself, you can get like a close friend or family to help. Instead of them feeling so like down and not knowing how they can help you change your situation, if you express yourself, maybe they'll find a way to help. Okay, unless you're from a Christian family, then we'll be fasting and praying because that's what Christian people do. If there's a problem, we have to fast and pray. Okay, we don't literally tackle that issue physically or go see a therapist or so yeah, that was my top 5 tips on how to handle depression. How I've been handling my depression. I hope it helps you a bit. If you're dealing with depression, it's very tough, and I know nobody understands, and I know it's very gloomy, it's very dark, and sometimes it's not the easiest thing to share with somebody. So try to understand that situation and that pain is not permanent. It will pass, and you'll have a better day the next day or the day after. So as much as most of us stay in our room and we cry and we just dwell on the matter, I think the best way is to tackle the issue head on. So do not forget, identify the issue, but do not dwell on it. Okay? Express yourself. Find a hobby. Okay, something that will take up much of your time. Do something that makes you happy, and go on prayer walks. Well, it could be a walk. If you don't want to pray, go on a walk. It will help. Exercising it helps you elevate your mood. Most people who exercise knows this. They feel much better, much lighter after working out. So yeah, that was my top 5 tips on how I deal with my depression. I hope it helps you, because it helps me, when I try to do them, when I'm not too down. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This was Fifi, and please subscribe. I need subscribers. Subscribe on my channel, and thank you for the new subs. I appreciate you, and thank you, Owami, for the shout out. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm out. Thank you.